1999, one of my best memories as a Manchester United fan. What an unbelievable year, and the season that threw up so many exciting and controversial moments throughout. Bayern Munich started the game very, very strongly. Basler hit the free kick, took a slight deflection and obviously flew in past Schmeichel. Going into injury time, really nervous, thinking the game was done and dusted, but the way that team played throughout the whole season, you always held on to a little bit of hope that we had a goal or two in us. Sheringham and Solskjaer came on, and that's really when United fans, felt this was the last roll of the dice. It went out for a corner, Beckham went over to take it, the feelings and the emotions were running high, Schmeichel came up from the back, the ball came in and United scored. It's 1-1. My dad, he actually went off to use the gents and we were all cheering, and he came running back into the room and he thought we were just celebrating a replay, and he had to kind of take a double look at the screen to see they were celebrating Solskjaer's goal to make it 2-1 to United. Seeing the lads out there today is going to be something special. I never ever thought I would see that team playing again, so it's going to be quite a magical day to see my heroes growing up out on that field at Old Trafford once more with Sir Alex Ferguson in the dugout.
YouTube intro of the year goes to
Producer Pav. Pav, how are you doing, mate?
What's happening, man? Ready for this Treble Reunion?
Yeah, looking forward to it. So guys, you're locked into our Matchday vlog. We're heading up to Old Trafford. Something quite special today is the reunion game from the Treble years, 1999, 20 years on. Pav, how old were you back then, mate?
I think it was about 6 or 7, Peaky.
So quite young.
Yeah, I mean, I remember parts of that season. One of the key things I remember, obviously the Solskjaer goal, unforgettable. One of my other memories was the moment Roy Keane got that yellow card
in the Juve game, in the Champions League.
And so I remember him having, after that, showing that captain's quality of pretty much having the best game of his United career.
Yeah, that's it. Because the thing is, he was booked. He meant he missed the final, and a lot of players, would be going through the motions. But he just seemed to kind of kick on and find gears 5, 6 and 7. But for myself, I've been all week looking back at memories, and obviously apart from the Solskjaer goal, a massive memory for myself, which I think kick-started the whole run-in for that sort of title-winning year and the FA Cup and treble season was the FA Cup 4th round game with Liverpool. We were 1-0 down. There wasn't long to go, and Dwight York and Solskjaer scored, 1-2-1. But there were so many memories, during that season, with that never die attitude. We'd always seem to find a goal. No matter how long was on the clock.
That final league game against Spurs as well, 1-0 down and 2-1 on it.
2-1 in the end. Beckham and Cole scoring that game. But look, I can't wait to see the old players back out on the pitch today. Sir Alex Ferguson in the dugout.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking at kind of obviously we were always going to come to this game anyway.
Yeah.
But we were hoping, hopefully they got the whole squad up, and they pretty much have, from Schmeichel to Irwin, Stam, Scholes,
all the midfield,
the big man David Beckham.
Yeah, that's
Beck's
it.
is going to be there.
Beck's back at Old Trafford.
Peaky,
talk to me, yes, Pav.
Peaky, there's a lot of people say, what's the better team, the 99 team or the 2007, 2008?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of this coming up in the week. For me, it's the 99 team.
All day?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I just think there were some massive characters in that team.
Look what we had in 08 though, man.
I know. Look, obviously, you got people like Ronaldo, Vidic and Ferdinand, who all quality players. But for me, that 99 treble winning team, some of the performances, some of the games, and look, picking up 3 trophies in a season, winning the ultimate treble, I just think there was a massive personalities in that dressing room. And when you compare it to today's team, that's what I think frustrates United teams. We've not got 1 or 2 solid leaders, you can just imagine week in, week out are going to be taking control of that dressing room. And I think back then, 99, and the 08 season, we had 11 men out on that pitch. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously, like I said earlier in this vlog, I was quite young when the 99 was all about.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can look back and you can respect the players and you can kind of put them on a pedestal.
Yeah.
I think if you were to go kind of man for man and kind of squad for squad, I think 08, like player for player, is a better team.
Yeah.
But when you look at that 99 team, it's that spirit they
had.
Yeah,
you're right.
That kind of spirit pulls you over the line, and it kind of obviously 08 had spirit. It had immense spirit. But that 99 team, it just seems like there was something special there that Fergie installed into them that no one was going to ever really overcome.
Yeah, and you know what it was with that team in 1999? Like you said, they were more. They just had that work ethic as a team, where 1-0 down, 2-0 down, didn't matter how much time was on the clock, they always believed, and we always believed as fans, there was enough time to get a goal or to get a result out of, you know, the game, no matter what the score was. And I think Fergie, he instilled that into the team after, he used to say it after watching European teams who would just, you know, play till the final whistle.
Yeah.
And injury time, the board go up, we're 1-0 down or it's 1-0, we would still be pressing. The amount of late goals we scored, and obviously we saw it in the Champions League final, but unbelievable team, and I think that's what we're lacking at the minute. Producer Pav, we're back. Hilton Park Services, mate, Birmingham.
Peaky, you want to get your thoughts for guys watching at home as well.
Mate. Yeah.
What do you kind of do in the lead up to a United match day? What's your kind of routine? Everyone's got their own little kind of rituals,
you know what
they
it is?
do.
Like, obviously, we try and bring like good quality content, you know, to the, you know, fans and subscribers of the channel. So there is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. It's not a case of just, you know, waking up on a match day and jumping in the car and going there. You know,
a lot of prep that goes into it.
A lot of prep work. And look, my right hand man here, producer Pav, he does a lot of digging for us. You know, pulling up our stats of who we might be playing against and the fixtures up and coming. So there's a lot that goes into it, because like we try and freshen it up as well. We don't want the content to be the same old thing, you know, all the time. We try and mix it up. Like I said, like today's like a different kind of style vlog we're bringing to you, where it's the reunion game and stuff. So something different. But that's what the channel's all about. You know, we enjoy it. But yeah, we've got loads of stuff coming up for you guys over the summer as well, so you know, make sure you give the channel a subscribe to keep up to date with our latest videos, any transfer news that will be breaking to you guys as well. But Pav, look, from your end, mate, I want to get your thoughts on it, because you obviously do a lot in the background.
Listen to a lot of podcasts, Sunday Supplement.
Yeah.
Listen to the journos, Twitter. You're looking at, you know, latest team news
and that sort of stuff.
You've got the players that do the midweek training, so also looking at, you know, which players trained.
Yeah.
Pre-match press conference with Ollie, looking at who's you know, who he's mentioned, who might start, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're going back and forth on messaging as well, looking at you know, who do you think's gonna play in what position, what do you think the formation's gonna be. So it's a lot of research that goes into it, but it's about getting prepped for match day, and then hopefully once that whistle goes, it all kind of comes into fruition. I've made a list of every single player we've been linked with, and we're going to be dropping a video once the window's ended for every single one, and surfing through the bullshit and who's actually a legit transfer rumour.
At the minute, we've been linked with absolutely everyone, mate.
Yeah,
so.
man.
But listen, I think it's time for a quick snack, quick
refreshment. We'll catch you soon.
Back on the road.
All right, Peaky, you got a pick, bro?
Talk to me, I'm ready.
Schmeichel or De Gea?
Schmeichel.
Stam or Vidic?
Mate, how can you do that? Stam. I'm going to go Stam. Yeah.
Irwin or Evra?
Irwin.
Big one here. Giggs or Ronaldo?
Oh, mate, how can you even ask that question? No comment.
Nah, he didn't answer, bro.
Oh, mate.
You got a team. You got someone for that.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Cole or Rooney?
Cole.
Cole?
I think Cole, man. He was deadly.
Okay. Interesting.
Bit chilly up here, Pav. Could we jump for as well, mate?
Yeah, man. So Manchester was, wasn't it?
Manchester. Listen, we made it a good time, mate. We were having this discussion as well. What kit they're going to wear? I reckon they're going to go for the treble. The Champions League kit that they wore that season, but you reckon they might be promoting?
All about the money, mate. They're going to be
promoting that new kit. Hey, mate, few beers today, definitely. Few beers.
So, man.
Definitely.
Cheers.
The boys are here from Ireland for the game today. Look, they all come colourful. Back then, you had 11 leaders on the pitch. In today's current team we've got at United, do you think we struggle with having, you know, leadership on the pitch? Is there anyone who stands out for you as a leader, or do we just lack a leader, you know, to pull that team forward?
I see the videos of Pogba during the World Cup, rallying the troops.
Yeah.
Maybe he can be that player.
I think he can.
I think he can. I think maybe. I see Lindelof. Anytime they can see the goal, he's beating the players up, you know, getting them. And maybe the hair. That's really it, to be honest with me.
Now listen, enjoy the game. Enjoy the boys, man. It's the 99 boys.
Let's just celebrate what we have.
Right, guys, so we just finished up at Hotel Football, catching up with the unofficial pundit and a few of the other fans. Me and producer Pav, we're just going to be jumping back onto the GoPro now for the vlog during the game. Looking forward to getting in, you know, and seeing the class of '92 and the rest of the gang. Can't wait to see Bex and the boys spraying that ball around and showing us what we've been missing. So let's go, producer Pav. Really good though, really good to see the boys back. 3-0, Nicky Butt. Alright mate. This game's just finished guys, 5-0. What a fantastic day seeing them legends back out on the pitch. It feels so good to come back out of Old Trafford with a comfortable win, something that we've struggled to see towards the end of last season. But look, you can see the players out there who still got it in them. You see Bex whipping it in, Scholesy getting on the ball, Nicky Butt brought back so many memories. Producer Pav was loving it. You know, Pav, what are you saying behind the scenes there, mate? What was it like, son?
Bruv, seeing Bexy, bruv, in the person, man. Like, man's got fucking touch, man's got class, bruv.
Mate,
he could walk into that team right now, you know what I mean?
I was going to ask you, they need to Scholesy sign him back up, mate, because he was controlling the game out there.
Bruv, even Nicky Butt, bruv.
Oh,
Take Nicky Butt back right now, man.
Some strong views there off camera. We were talking about David De Gea.
He might be the best shot stopper in the world. He can't come off his line. He doesn't command his defence. He don't command his box. He can't catch a ball to save his life. That's things a goalkeeper needs to have.
At the end of the day, you can say you wanted to leave twice. We haven't matched these geezer's ambitions for the last 6-7 years.
I think we won more with Bartes than we did with David De Gea. No, but they just tell
for me personally,
if your goalkeeper can't catch a ball, he's useless.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think you got to give him whatever he wants to keep him here.
Who was Peter Schmeichel when we got him? Who was Peter Cech when Chelsea got him? We don't scout goalkeepers. Do you sit and watch goalkeepers? When you sit and watch a football match, you watch goalkeepers. No. You might see a save or two they pull off. You can't say who you're going to replace him with. When he first started, he couldn't catch a ball. It's 8 years later, he still can't catch a ball.
We're a fucking shit. We're a shithole at the moment.
He stays. Who are you going to replace him with? Who are you going to replace him with?
So give him the bloody contract, pay him what he wants to get paid.
Your words were United need role models.
Yeah.
He's the man who wanted to leave twice, but he's a role model.
No,
what the fuck? I'm a young footballer. I'm going to look at the hair and think, I need to get the fuck out of here as well. Bro, I'm moving on.
Herrera
goes.
Listen, we have to wrap up. Listen, shout out to the official pundit and the boys. We're done. Nice one. Mate, it got tasty, mate.
Yeah, man, Kaz was a bit, he didn't hold back, man.
You know what, I was not expecting that. We were debating whether to do some fan cams or whatever today. And look, we just got the camera out and thought, look, let's just go in. And he brought up the topic of the hate.
You know what, a lot of stuff got, got put out there about the hair, a lot of different opinions, so it's going to be interesting to see. If you haven't seen it, the video's up right now,
Make sure you check it out for sure, because there was a lot of opinions coming in there. Again, group style debate, we had a lot of mans jumping in.
Yeah, man.
But overall, look, wicked day.
Good day, let's get some food, man.
Get some food, man.
Cool, bro.
Wrapping it up from Old Trafford.
We're just about to grab some mines, but look who we bumped into.
No, before I introduce him, Gaz said he met the man, the legend, the man himself, Peaky Pundit, but he got it wrong.
This guy,
we're with the man, the legend,
Andy
the man
Tate.
himself, Andy Tate. Andy, how good was it to see United win at home for a change? I'm going to jump this side quickly.
Yeah, it was very nice to see United win at home, and it was a bit like it was a bit emotional to see Bex scored at Old Trafford as well, and it was a bit like 20 years ago today, we're the only English team that do the treble.
The proper treble.
The proper treble.
Not a treble, the treble.
There's many trebles in life, you know, but not the treble.
Not the treble.
But yeah, it was quite an emotional day, and I'm reminiscing about time with my family. We had that day 20 years ago with my mum, my dad, and my brother, all my mates where we live, and we just got absolutely wasted and getting in at 3 in the morning.
I was saying to Pav on the way up, because Pav was 6 at the time, I was 10. The last time I saw that group of players play was 1999, last game of the season against Tottenham. I was there with my dad. And again, I sat there today and I thought, wow, 20 years on, I'm watching that same group of players and I'm looking and I'm comparing them to the squad we got today, and it's like, you cannot do any kind of comparison.
Yeah, it's all different level. Bex has still got it.
And Scholesy,
Bex and Scholes have still got it, and Gary Neville's still got it.
Mate.
And they put some of them players to shame today, they really would. Well, I'm not going to name names, but we all know who they are. The Fab Three, you know what I mean? But like I say, it was just nice to reminisce today, and like I say, we've got a long haul to get back to where we want to be.
How many years do you reckon?
I was just going to ask that.
4, 5.
We've started chatting to a lot of fans outside the ground or during the games, or whatever, and they say, look, yeah, we signed a few players to someone, we were back in there. Mate, realistically, 4 or 5 years, right? To get even challenging for top 4, or?
It depends who he gets this summer. I mean, if the rumours are this weekend's been absolutely crazy, all I've heard is that Dutch lad Dillet. And he's it's on. It's like a soap opera. It's on, off. But the club is run, like I say, back to front, upside down. Commercially, we're fantastic. Like, do the fans care about noodle deals?
Yeah, sing a beer deals.
Pringle, beer deals. We're not interested. I want to see what's on the pitch.
Yeah.
like I say, I had a choice of a season ticket. I went away on holiday instead with my family.
It's just frustrating, isn't it? You know
They don't deserve that my money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But who knows what's going to happen this summer?
Let's see. Look, massive summer ahead. Hopefully, Ollie puts his marker down. He's not a yes man. I'll back him till the end. I will always back him till the end.
I will not turn on him.
I will always back him. Even if it comes October, November, and people say no, he needs to go because the results aren't going up. I'll back him till the end.
You're back
He's
to
one of our own.
You're back to square one.
You might as well stick with him.
What's the point of changing again?
Stick with him, definitely.
Now, if we get this summer, he wants to have everything in by July.
Yeah.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah, of course it is.
But if he gets the right players correct, if the rumours are true, and we sign De Gea, we get Griezmann. I mean, it's silly money. It'd be another mercenary like Sanchez.
Yeah.
I feel for Sanchez because he's good, but he'll go away now and he'll click wherever he goes.
It'll go work for him. You know,
it'll click for him.
Yeah.
And here's another scenario. What happens if he does click while he's abroad? Do you bring him back for the following season after?
Another predicament.
But my expectations for next season are trying to finish fourth.
Yeah, definitely.
And maybe winning a cup.
Yeah.
And a Europa League now.
Yeah.
Finishing fourth and winning Europa League or the League Cup, that's priority.
That's priority,
That's
So, Andy, listen, thanks for your time, mate. Enjoy the summer.
I will.
Yeah, enjoy with the family, and we'll catch up with you next season, mate.
All right, all the best, mate. All the best.
Nice. Matchday vlog, we're wrapping it up, but heard a lot of good things about Akbar's.
I've heard some big things, so
We'll come check it out. See what the mixed grill's saying.
Yeah, man. Peaky.
Cheers to a hard day's work. Chef special.
Big old non there, Peaky.
Jesus Christ, mate.
That all you, yeah?
Mate, I'm on a diet, mate.
How's that, bro?
Mate, that hit the spot. I'm telling you, whoever recommended that to the boys, great shout. What do you think? Great food.
Bro, lamb chop. If you're in Manchester post-game, Akbar's, lamb chops, get them in, man.
Make sure you check them out. Great service as well, great food. Rounding off a great day.
Boom.
Nice. Like I said, that was the last game we're going to be bringing you from Old Trafford. For this season, it was the last game. The one that rounds everything off. Great day. But look, make sure you stay tuned throughout the summer. We're going to be bringing you guys all of the latest transfer news, signings as they happen. We launched our podcast as well last week, Pints and Pundits. So don't forget to check that out on all the major kind of platforms for podcasts. And next season, look, we're really looking forward to bringing you guys all of the league games, home and away, the cup games as well, with our matchday vlogs, fan cams. So don't forget, if you guys are going to be going to any of the games, be sure to come and meet us at the start of Surm at Busby Way. We always set up there on a match day at the end of the game, and it's an open platform, for you guys to come, voice your opinions, any concerns you have, and just get involved with any of the debates that we're having.
And we are back.
God, long drive, but we made it back, but definitely worth it,
bro.
Definitely
99, see the 99 boys in action, man.
It was wicked, enjoyable day. Like I said, great to see some of them legends, all them legends back out on the pitch.
Bexy still got it, man.
Mate, I tell you, Ollie should be signing it up, mate. He was pinging the ball around for fun.
Yeah.
But listen, guys, don't forget, stay tuned. We've got another couple of videos we're going to be releasing out in the week. Really exciting stuff coming up. But listen, for Matchday vlogs for now until the start of the new season, we're signing out. But don't forget, loads of content coming up for you guys over the summer. Don't forget to stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to today's Matchday vlog. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with all the content we'll be bringing you over the summer as it happens.